Hey, I'm Davis Ham with Loud Light. Here's what happened in the 7th week of the 2022 Kansas legislative session. The Senate held a hearing on making the firearm industry the first business group to become a protected class from discrimination in Kansas. The Kansas Rifle Association testified in support, saying gun organizations are experiencing discrimination, citing that the luxury lifestyle brand Yeti no longer gives NRA members discounts on cups and coolers. Equality Kansas testified that legislators should have a real conversation about discrimination, citing how it's still legal in Kansas to discriminate against the estimated 150,000 LGBTQ Kansans. A bill passed the Senate that would ban cities or counties from establishing regulations, taxes, or prohibitions on plastic grocery bags, styrofoam cups, or any other food or beverage related container. The bill would preemptively block local governments from taking action to address issues caused by single-use petrochemical pollution, such as clogged sewer lines and environmental degradation. All Kansas counties have an elected sheriff except for Riley, which has had a unified county police department since the 70s. Recently, Johnson County briefly considered adjusting their sheriff position, which led to the House passing a constitutional amendment proposal to require every county except Riley to always have an elected sheriff. Essentially, it does nothing except strip away local control. However, the amendment would take away the ability of county attorneys to begin ouster proceedings against sheriffs engaged in willful misconduct. As recently as 2013, a county attorney used that power against a sheriff who interfered with law enforcement by tipping off his lover that she was the subject of a federal meth investigation. The House passed the Rules and Regs constitutional amendment, which if enacted would allow the legislature to veto any rule or regulation they don't like by a simple majority vote on a resolution, as opposed to the current requirement that they pass a bill. The House debated a bill amendment to ban no-knock warrants, where law enforcement raids into a home without knocking or identifying themselves. The practice has led to both civilian and officer deaths, but the amendment was voted down as House members who work in law enforcement argued that the practice is needed in some circumstances. This coming week, expect the legislature to begin focusing on budgets, taxes, and state Senate redistricting. You can get more involved in state policy by attending this week's Youth Advocacy Summit, Yes Week, and Water, Energy, Air, Land, Transportation, and Health Wealth Day. Find details at loudlight.org/events. Thanks for commenting, sharing, and donating. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and until next time, thank you so much, Kansas.